Hey, my name is Alex, and I want to talk about the instant lane rate on Dispatch Robot. So, if you have your load inbox open, just like I do here, when you hover over the rate, you see the rate right here? When you hover over the rate, it changes to lane rate. And so, what this is telling you, this is the 7-day average of this lane. So, a Lafayette, Indiana to Salt Lake City normally pays $2,764. That's a full load lane rate, right? So, it doesn't take into account partials. And this does look like a partial. It says partial, obviously. It says 12 feet a deck in the comments too. So it kind of makes sense why he's paying 1,200, because if he would have wanted it dedicated, then certainly it would have to pay it a little bit closer to that 2,700. But in this example, you could say, hey, well, if he's paying $1,200, he's paying roughly almost half of the rate of what it should be paying, but he's only taking up 12 feet and 2,500 pounds. And so that's why Dispatch Robot is highlighting this load, because it seems like it's a good dollar, it's a good rate relative to the size of the load, right? And so you could use this maybe to negotiate on a full load, right? So for example, Chicago, Illinois to Billings, Montana. So there's a load, $2,650. What is the lane rate? You hover over with your mouse. It says the lane rate is $2,979. So maybe when you're on the phone with this broker, if you are interested in this load, you could say, hey, the lane normally pays $2,979. Could you pay a little bit closer to what the average lane rate is? And of course, brokers can say no, but I know I've used this multiple times to negotiate for a higher rate when I was booking the loads. So customers absolutely love how quick and easy it is. Right there, just hover over and you can see it, and it calculates the rate per mile too right away. As you can see right here, this changes. So when you hover that over, it'll give you, so the rate per mile in this lane should be 238, but they're paying 212. And so it just really quickly lets you decide whether or not you're interested in this load, because anytime a broker is way under the lane rate, like usually it's not good, right? So that's the instant lane rate feature on Dispatch Robot.